340 for 4. Beautiful. You gotta lose your fucking mind. You gotta be out your mind to do this shit.
I have given every single thing, every ounce of my life to this craft, to perfecting my craft, and I continue to do so. And in the process, I have lost my mind.
The longest time in the world is the hesitation between thought and action.
To regular society, to people who wake up at 9 a.m., who clock out at 5 p.m., they would look at me and say, I've lost my mind. But me, I have found it.
A body in motion tends to stay in motion. A body at rest tends to stay at rest. You've had enough damn rest.
In the battle you find peace. When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace. Because you know exactly who you are. But I knew a lot of us want to find peace first. So people say, man, you always talk about this suffering and pain and shit. I'm at peace right now because I went through that. You don't find peace first.
Discipline equals freedom. And it's true, because he's able to force himself to do that every single time. There's no excuses. There's no breaks. There's no days off. It doesn't happen.
Accountability is suffering. Being accountable every fucking day for doing it right, for yourself, for the people next to you, it's miserable.
But I've made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through. I will not stop in the middle of the process. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take everything that happens in my life and I will allow the pain to push me to greatness. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me. The only way I lose is if I quit. It's going to be a dogfight.
In those moments when you have doubts, what you want to do is visualize within those doubts that you have where you want to be in life. Visualize yourself actually being successful. Visualize yourself being successful in your goal that you want to accomplish. Visualize yourself at the end of your goal and receiving that goal.
Stay calm. Stay sleeping in. Stay hitting that snooze button. Stay not working on yourself. Stay wondering every fucking day what would have happened had I given it everything I have. Well, I'll tell you what, big dog, you're cutting your family short. You're cutting everybody who believes in you short. And most importantly, you're cutting yourself short. And that life I know you're meant for. You're gonna be a dog in those senses, big dog. Dig deep, fight for everything you want. It is time to level up.
They got discounts on goods. But if you want to be great and phenomenal, you gotta pay blood. You gotta pay sweat. You gotta pay tears. And you gotta pay every single day. There are no shortcuts to greatness. To be great, you gotta be all in. To be great, you gotta get 120. To be great, you gotta put forth effort every single time, every single down. To be great, there are no days off.
You wanna be that one motherfucker that every day, whether it's raining, snowing, sleeting, you come and you bring the energy that it takes to function at the highest fucking level every day. That's the person you wanna be every day of your life.
What's your life gonna look like if you don't do it? What's your life gonna look like if you don't go out and build what the you want to build? That you have this little vision in your heart and in your mind of what your life should be like. And what are you gonna feel like if you don't go do that?
I go to the gym, I do this, I do that, but I'm not getting results. You know, what is this? The diet, or is it the protein, or is it this, or is it that, or is it that, is it that? It's you getting in your own way is what it is. Humans self-deprecate themselves. Their mind will shut their body down before their body is willing to shut down. If you mentally think you can do it, your body will find a way to do it. When you come in here and you give it all you have and you leave puke, you know, when you're just fucking throwing up, you're sweating, you're done, you're exhausted. That's the fucking 9 yards. That's going to be exponentially growth out there. It's going to make every dream a reality for you. To live a life of remembrance. A life of legacy, a life that people look at you as a role model, inspire others. It all starts with you having a little bit of ownership of what the f you're doing.
When I was at my darkest moments, when I was at my lowest places, my darkest day, my greatest moments didn't come from my greatest moments. My greatest moments came from my greatest defeats. Because it was during my defeat that I had to find a way to get back up. We need defeats. Stop tripping when it get dark and you running. You running from your success. You literally have it in the palm of your hand without having it. I saw myself one day being where I am right now. I don't care where you are. Use what you got to get what you want. Use your mind. Use your vision. Use your dream. I dreamed my way out the hood, and then I saw it, and then I would get up every day and I would grind hard. You can't win it if you can't see it. The vision, you gotta see yourself winning in practice. You gotta see yourself winning the game. I was here before I was here. I envisioned it. I saw it already. If you would just believe it before it happens, if you would just believe that your day coming, that the sacrifices you are making today, they gonna pay off. But if you do not believe, it ain't gonna happen.
What are you gonna feel like in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? When you die, what are you going to be saying? Because I can promise you, bro, that dream ain't going away. That dream was placed in your heart and in your mind by God. It is your purpose, and you are obligated to go build it. And for you to go build that, it's going to require executing when you don't feel like it. So you better just go out and figure this out right now. It's discipline, it's not motivation.
The 80 Olympia and they're together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
You want to test my resolve. You want to test my ability to go to limit. You want to see where his road ends and mine begins.
The best way to fight the demons that chase you in the night is to stop and turn around. Turn around. Face it.
When I say commitment and belief has to be unparalleled, it's either you're in or you're out. What that means is that if you are in and you believe in yourself, no one can change that. The weak of the world are committed when everything's in a perfect setting. But as soon as things get hard, they start having doubts. And why are the doubts? Not because of failing, because other people are saying stuff and they're giving value to these third-party people as if they're going to help them. No one's going to help you. No one's ever going to help you guys. You've got to help yourself. There comes that day. It's either when you're young, there comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average and shit, this fuck burns. It sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day.